Hello? Oh yes sir, we're back. Let me refresh this. And there we go. Okay. What's good, Preston? What's good? Today is an exciting day. We have a lot to cover because it's been a while. But also, a lot of stuff has come out. A lot of new albums, a lot of new songs. I'm going to cover as much as I can in today's stream. We're going to focus on the two albums that came out earlier today. And that would be the Kiss of Life album and the new Itzy album. Both are very interesting that they came out on the same day, because I'm pretty sure last time that they put out albums, we reacted to them on the same day. We did a stream on the same day for them. So here we are. We're back again with Kiss of Life and Itzy, which is going to be interesting. Okay, let me find some other stuff to put in the background.
1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
But yeah, we have that we're gonna cover. There's also like new Jeans stuff, because the assembly thing happened, so we're gonna look at that. There's the Mama Award nominations. We're gonna look at the nominations. I'm gonna go through what I think is gonna win, what I think got robbed. Because I do think there's been a lot of talk about the nominations. I know a lot of people have been, some people are happy, some people are not happy. There's songs on there that I think should have been on there. There's groups on there that aren't on there. Like Kiss of Life, for example, not nominated a single time. Isn't that crazy, right? So yeah, we're going to cover all of that afterwards. We're going to start with, I don't know, should we do the Kiss of Life album or the Itzy album first? The Servum got snubbed. Yeah, Perfect Night not getting nominated, but Crazy and Easy getting nominated is weird. It's just weird. I don't understand. It's the whole like system is rigged. The crazy thing is that they're probably still gonna win. That's the crazy thing. Kiss of Life album was so good. I didn't get to listen to Itzy, but the title track was alright. Well, we're gonna check out all of that right now. I think I'm going to start with the Kiss of Life album, because that's the one that I feel more excited about, you know? Okay, before this rolls over, one last track. And then we'll get into it. I think aespa will sweep Mamas. They're on a different level in Korea. I agree. I think they have an album coming out like a few days from now, right? Like I think it's the 21st or something. So it really depends on how that new album is gonna sound. But I think aespa is having a really great year this year. And I agree. I think I think with aespa releasing Armageddon and Supernova, they're going to pretty much take up all the awards. But yeah, I don't know. It is interesting. Will they get Best Girl Group of the Year? I guess we'll have to see. Okay, but let me load up this album and we'll get right into it. I am gonna watch the music video for this. I'm gonna watch the music video for the title track. I can't put it on the screen, but I will watch it so that we can put it in the YouTube edit later. What is this called? Kiss of Life, Get Loud. Okay. All right, perfect. Here we go. The Kiss of Life Get Loud album. Or sorry, not the Get Loud album. This is the Lose Yourself album. But this is the Get Loud music video. All right. Let's see. Let me try to sync it up. Okay, there we go. Mute that and then there we go. Bro, Natty looks so good.
Get ready to turn it on. Move me like my favorite song. Like I wanna feel like could you on stage?
Belle, yo, Belle is doing things to me, man.
Get ready to turn it on. Is it real? Is it real, babe? 이것만 지키지 않는 곳. Cause I got it, it's all 현실과 꿈속에 don't wanna wait.
I need this chorus to hit so hard right now. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll be right there. Let me show you how we move. I didn't move there. I can bring you color dreaming. Now you fit you in a minute. Shoot the room for the vibe. Like that.
They're using some really good sets on this. Yeah, they've upped the budget like crazy from their previous stuff. Oh, we have like a double image. Oh my, yeah. Oh my, okay. Yeah, no, this is crazy. Wow. Ooh. Okay, hold up. Let's not go to the next song. Wow, that was a good track. It's kind of it's like similar to like ABCD, like the style of the song being a little bit more throwback R&B-ish, early 2000s R&B. But I like that style. so I'm okay with it. I think it sounds really good. But the visuals I think are very, are probably the more interesting part about this song. Let's see if we can pull it up. I love this song, but not my favorite title from them. I would say Midas Touch was probably better, but I kind of like this more than Sticky. That's what I would say. All right, let's pull it up. Let's put it up. Here we go. This stuff like this looks really cool. This scene particularly looks fantastic, especially when they bring in the train. Let's see. I think it's here. Or I'm tripping. It's somewhere around here. But this double, okay, this was crazy. But the shot of them like doing like a double, like, this was really cool. I like that because I know that they're like, I don't know, they have like lore, I guess, and they're trying to do this like alternate like timeline kind of thing. I don't really understand the lore, but I know like Natty from the Sugarcoat music video like shows up a lot, and that's like part of like their theming or whatever. So I'm assuming a lot of this is like a multiversal kind of I guess concept. But it looks good, man. It looks good. The train scene, it reminds me of the other music video that they did. I forget what it was called. I think it's Nobody Knows. It's one of those. But they also had a train scene in that, so that kind of reminds me. Belle, you have a keyboard on here. I think she produced the song. Or sorry, not produced, but she definitely wrote it. Yeah, she wrote the song. So it's cool seeing her like on the keyboard here. This outfit is fantastic. Like, this whole thing is incredible. The angel wings, high budget, very good shots, very well produced music video, and the song is pretty good. So overall, I don't know. I'd give this like a 8.5, maybe a 9, maybe a 9, 8.5 to a 9, somewhere between there. Okay. Now that that's done, we can get into the other stuff, the rest of the album. Bang. Okay. REM. Do we go full screen for this? Let's see. Okay.
Just cause we're together don't mean that we're together, baby. Little interactions, been having these recurring dreams. I can't help but imagine that you and I are meant to be, following the pattern, wondering if you can see. Racing, eyes are always pacing, I'm forever chasing, wonder if I dream of you again tonight, not knowing that it's fine with me. Now what's up with paths all right, but we'll come together when some souls reunite. Keep it real, don't wanna wake up, never wanna open my eyes. Gonna let you stay for the night, won't break the connection, out two souls reunite. Keep it real, don't wanna wake up.
This is much like slower R&B.
Happy not to push it, the likelihood of seeing you, so I'm just rolling with it. Here sounds are split in two, how do we were walking? Different places, different time, we're so far apart. Doesn't matter, you're separate paths, alright. We will come together when two souls reunite. Keep it real, don't wanna wake up, never wanna open my eyes. Gonna let you stay for the night, won't break the connection, that's when souls reunite. Keep it real, don't wanna wake up, never wanna open my eyes. Maybe I'll leave you and leave ya, might even tell you I need ya, knowing that we're gonna meet ya, this stuff can always be tweaked ya. Happy in this duality, on the path to more clarity, seeing you as I guarantee it's become a reality.
I do like Julie's like rapping style. It's very like pleasing to listen to. Even though like the lines are like simple. You like 6 of the 7 songs on this album, okay. That's a pretty good score. Okay. I think for me, it's a little bit too slow. I had to be kind of in the mood for a song like that. It's a good song, but it's just a little bit too slow for me. But that's okay, because I think they've done stuff like this in some of their previous albums as well. So it's not really that much of a big deal, but personally, I like more stuff like this, like Get Loud. I like the energy, and Kiss of Life oftentimes brings really good energy to it. So there you go. Next song, Chemistry. Ooh.
You and I were from different side.
This is much better. Holy.
너는 달라 눈빛까지 bright. Just come a little closer now. 말 없이 눈을 가려 난. You breathing me 네 맘을 흐른 사이. Me I can't deny.
Whoa, okay.
쉽지 않은 this vibes. 부러져든 emotion drive. 뒤섞여가지 그 너와 나. Yeah, how you feeling? 맘 깊이 스며드는 flow. 마구 마법은 motion 넌세 일어나. 유난히 어지럽고 아름답게 퍼져가는 love. I'ma give you 1, 2, 3. 뒤틀린 나에게 더 깊이 느껴 the chemistry. Oh, 절대로
Good.
잊지 못할
Good, very good.
네 어깨를 스친 나의 머릿결이 눈 감아봐도 자꾸 아른대지 이 음악이 걷는 최면이라 해도 Fine 마치 네가 아닌 듯한 말도 나를 cry 멍이 타는
Jesus.
That's right If you can handle it
This beat is carrying, but
Don't you ruin it
they're doing their thing.
That's an overdrive 멈추긴 이미 늦었잖아 Yeah How you feeling 맘 깊이 스며드는 flow I grab my voice emotion 낯을 일어나 유난히 어지럽고 아름답게 퍼져가는 love I'ma give you 1, 2, 3 집중해 내게 더 깊이 느껴 the chemistry Feel the chemistry 빠져 더 깊이 now 내게 맡길 모든 말들 Feel the chemistry 너 취해 더 깊이
yeah, man. This might be my favorite. This might be my favorite so far.
오늘 너를 이끌지 How you feeling 천천히 젖어가지 뭐 젖어가지 뭐 This feeling touching heartbeat 믿지 못해 너 이미 꿈속같이 쉴새 없이 퍼져버린 love I'ma give you 8, 2, 3 끝나지 않는 rhythm Ay, 맡겨 the chemistry
Yep. That's the one. That's the one. That's my favorite so far. That's crazy. I think the production on it just feels so much more like it feels more alive. There's so much stuff to it that makes it very fun to listen to. Their vocals are great here, obviously, but this is what I was talking about. REM is like really slow, but then you get something like this, which is, I mean, it's still not like incredibly fast paced, but like, I don't know, the vibe of it just sounds so, I don't know. it's so cool. Like you feel cool while listening to it. You know what I mean? It's a great track. I feel like Kiss of Life is the only K-pop group bringing this kind of vibe. Yeah, I would agree. I think it's because, you know, they're all like, you know, in their 20s, you know, and they're targeting like a more, I guess, adult fan base, but also they're targeting like a more Western fan base. And I think that's why they're going in this direction, and that's why they're seeing so much success, because the people, like, especially like here, like they love this kind of stuff because it's extremely nostalgic to a lot of people here. So that's why I think it works for them, and I'm really happy that they kind of found their own lane and have stuck to it and have continued to kind of improve on it. But yeah, this was great. Chemistry is my favorite song so far. Igloo.
Every word. Mini skirt, pretty pink. What you heard, but it's never what you think. Trust. I could think you're looking venom. Little sweet, a little bitter. Looking like a seven figure because
Okay, this is more hip hop.
I can melt an igloo. Yeah, cause I'm so dang. I got everything, yeah, that you're feeling for. Throwing some cash in that body. Throwing some cash, make 'em put in that work. Whether it rain or it's sunny, best believe I keep on running back. Bathroom perfume, Kodak on the lilac. Slipping on my short dress, no he like that.
Okay.
On the regular, in the night, wanna see what's up. You know this ain't regular, got the A1 in the schedule. I've got finger like a venom, little sweet, a little bitter. Looking like a seven figure because I can melt an igloo, yeah, cause I'm so dang.
Okay, yo, these beats are getting better and better.
Heart attack, IV when I walk the street. Vitamins, that D, I'm good, I'm healthy. Every summer I come
Okay.
out, make
Okay,
it
Julie.
feel like clouds. To me, it's
I
so
hear you,
heavy,
Julie,
they
I
tell
hear
me
you.
What's all you worry about? Yeah, why tip it so summer? I'm making go dumb duh. He doubled down on that text, says that I'm the only one. Yeah, I'll make him lose his cool. Yeah, I'll make him go. I can melt an igloo. Yeah, cause I'm so dang. Yeah, I got everything, yeah, that you're feeling for.
Okay, that's a really short one. 2 and 11. A really, really short one. There's some very funny lines in there. I'm not gonna lie. I get what you're putting down, Kiss of Life. I understand. Very funny lines. Pretty good. I think it's a little bit too short. I think it needs like that extra like piece to really get it going. But it's a good song. It's a good song, especially because that beat, more hip hop. It's very cool. The chorus is really nice on this. It just needs that extra push. There's choreo for this song. Yeah, I definitely see them wanting to promote something like this. Because it's really funny. It's very on brand for them. Okay, next song, Too Many Alex. What does that mean? Who is Alex? And why is there too many of him?
If you wanna get my line, just wait a sec. 반쯤 눈이 풀린 채 또 내게 말을 걸어.
This is the one song you didn't like? Okay. Let's wait for the chorus. Hold up. Yeah, this one might be a miss.
Going down while you don't stop. It's a life where pretty's beat in the downtown. Can be my sidekick, 근데 너 자꾸 돈 말을 걸어. But it's no use, cause you ain't got no skill, bro. To the controversy and controversy, they all the same, and it's 지겨워. Little boy, don't cross the line. But you know I'm not the type of girl to Bobby young and I'm born. Please don't ask me why. Come on, stop it every day, every week.
I don't like that. I don't like how it switches like that.
So tired. Yeah. Wait a minute, you ain't got no way. Johnny, 사라져줘. Baby, sit down, 'cause all my phone, there's so many of them. Every day, every day, keep
Yeah, no. This one's a miss for sure.
Ooh. Keep calling. So tired. Yeah. Wait a minute, you ain't got no way. Johnny, 사라져줘.
You can hear the belts though in the background, but it's not saving it. It's a Hano type song, yeah. I guess. I don't know. It kind of feels like a G Idol song, and like early Kiss of Life. Like that first debut album or whatever, it sounds like that plus like a G Idol album put together. That's what this song sounds like. It's like very theatrical in the way that it's like composed with the switches and everything like that. I don't know. It's a very strange song. You know what I mean? It's a very strange song. But but there it is. There it is. Kiss of Life, man. Kiss of Life. And that is track number 5. Let's go to Back to Me. Bring us back.
Like a phoenix 모두 제가 던져 져버린 듯한 flames But now I see it 다시 일으켜 날 새로 피워낼 time 견딜만 한 이 pain을 자라게 했어 I go 날 파도처럼 밀어놔 I lost my heart but it's coming
This is good.
back to me I lost it
More like anthem-y.
but it's coming back to me 너로 가득했던 내 맘의 places 텅빈 곳에 이제 날 채워내 I lost my heart but it's coming back to me I've been bleeding 네가 죽였던 걸 더 이제는 reborn
The last two tracks are your favorite?
다시 breathing
I think this is a good kind of change.
다시 do it again
Because it feels more like a pop ballad. And I think it's a good like contrast to the more like hype R&B stuff that we got earlier. The guitar gets me every time you put a guitar like that in like these kinds of songs.
사랑을 거야까지 hurt.
I lost my heart, but it's coming back to me. I lost it all, but it's coming back to me. 너는 언젠가는 사라질 scratches. 영원히 아플 거란 그 말은 bullshit. I lost my heart.
I hear you, Kiss of Life. I hear you.
Coming back to me.
Good vocals on that. Good vocals. Absolutely. So far, I think that's my second favorite track. I still think Chemistry is the best one on here. But for second favorite, it's either between Back to Me or Get Loud. That was good. I love stuff like that. And Kiss of Life works really well on that because their vocals are on that perfect range for something like this. Especially with like Belle being able to like belt a lot more. And like the other girls have like a more sweet sound to them. So that works perfectly. Okay. That brings us to the final track on the Kiss of Life album. No One But Us. Is this going to be a ballad or are they going to surprise me with something else? Let's find out.
Waking up, empty bed, little side thinking of you.
Okay.
But you were not there.
I guess it's not a ballad. Wait a minute.
I barely can smell you, sin, where's it gone? Has it moved on like it moved on? I'm still holding on to everything we once were, and it happened all soon. I'm still holding on. If only we could ever try to turn back time. I couldn't if I wanted to. Do you still live on the East Coast, spending weekends
Oh.
in Nintendo? Do you still go out and Soho, soaking up the night with Cosmo? Did you
Oh, that is very, very 2010s.
If you be honest, would it be different then? No matter.
Ooh.
On my mind, day and night, we were something.
Yeah, even the way that drops is super 2010s.
We were great, custom made, everlasting. I know. Nobody but us, body but us. It's a coulda, woulda, shoulda, and I can't get enough. Been a while since you left me, but living in your world still. You never seem to come back, I need the void filled. You got me wondering, in case you smile me on your shits. Hated that I'm no longer the one just for you. Ooh. Do you still live on the East Coast, spending weekends with Nintendo? Do you still go out and Soho, soaking up the night with Cosmo? Did you meet somebody better?
It reminds you of It Ain't Me by Selena Gomez. Yeah. Or like a Justin Bieber style song. Yeah, wow. This is very like nostalgic.
Those nights when we would talk throughout the night still take me places saved onto my mind. With or without
Claps.
you, if I sit and miss you, would it be different then? No matter.
Oh, the drop was different. Okay. That is actually a really good song to end off on. It's so interesting because normally, you know, groups end off on a ballad. Like Back to Me, for example, would be the song that I would like predict would be the ending track. But they end off on a song like this, which is really nice. I actually like that. But yeah, that is the Lose Yourself album by Kiss of Life. I think this is probably their best album. You know? They only have 3, to be fair. Born to Be, I think, was good. I think these songs are just much better than everything else. I think that's the real issue with this album. And then the OG Kiss of Life album, the debut Kiss of Life album, I think Natty's solo is probably the best song on this album, and then the title track is pretty good. But this one feels a lot more consistent. This Lose Yourself album, it feels more complete, if that makes sense. The title track is great. The only song that I didn't really like is Too Many Alex. I have no idea what they were doing with that track, honestly. Like if you cut that track out, this would be a great album. This would be like a 9.5. But with that, that really brings the score down so much, because I genuinely, I don't know anybody that will pick this as their favorite song. Te Quiero is still my favorite song by them. That's a really good one. I saw the they did like the performance for it. That's a really good one. But on this album specifically, Chemistry I think is the best one. This is the kind of thing that I like more from Kiss of Life. I like when they're, when they're being cool. I don't like them when they're being sweet. I like them when they're being cool. And Igloo was also very, very cool, no pun intended. But it was just too short. I think if this was longer, and I think if you remove Too Many Alex, this would be a perfect album. But honestly, very satisfied with it. Not too much to complain about there. Kiss of Life is on a very good run so far. Probably a generational run. And they're currently on tour, which is really nice. They're doing 2 stops in New York. But I didn't buy tickets because I'm not that deep into Kiss of Life like that. But that's really cool. They're gonna be on a world tour. They have this new album. There's gonna be a lot of stuff for the fans to listen to. So yeah, there you go. That is the Kiss of Life album, which means that we can now check out the Itzy album. This one is a lot longer. 11 songs, with I guess 5 of them being re-releases of songs from their previous album. I'm going to assume that these are going to be the same, except they're going to have Leah this time. I'm assuming that that's going to be the only change, but they might surprise us. We never know. But let's start with Gold. Let me pull up the music video so I can watch it. Itzy Gold. Where is this? Itzy Gold. That's exactly what they are. Did you not listen to the album? What album? The Born to Be one? Yeah. We listened to it on stream. But I don't know if they actually made any other changes. I'm just guessing that it's only going to be the Leah changes. But either way, outside of that, we have the Changbin feature and 5 other songs. So there's a lot to get into here. Hold up, let me switch over real quick. Okay. Okay, there we go. Gold. Here we go.
Cause I shine so bright.
Look at that.
Dynamite gold.
There she is. She's back.
Yeah. Itzy. Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no. Not them joints. Oh no.
That thing that you do, 불현듯이 내 맘이 yeah, diamond in my heart, 반쯤 홀리듯. What's the deal? Always in my head, you are a kid on my favorite song.
Yeah, that's a Them Joints production thing. It almost sounds like an NMIX song. This song goes hard. They gave, it looks like they gave Itzy a real budget this time. Yeah, they have like a ton of sets, CGI. Them joints visited Admix files. Yeah. Like, especially this part right here. Literally an Nmix song right there. I mean, oh, yo, this is crazy. JYP gave them a budget? That's the most surprising part about this. I mean, oops. Let's wait. Let's not go to the next song yet. That's so interesting. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that song. I don't like them joints personally. I think he's very inconsistent. And this is why, because he can make a song like Supernova, and then he can make this, which isn't bad. But it's just like, to me, the problem is that it sounds way too much like an Nmix song, right? Like, this doesn't feel like Itzy. That's the only issue. But visually, this music video was really good. This music video was really good. They actually increased the budget for the first time in like forever for Itzy. Because the last album was not like this. Let me try to switch so you guys can see. The last album was not like this. You have some really nice transitions. Like, this transition right here is really cool. I like that. Is this them joints on the drums? Is it actually him? That would be really funny if he's in the music video. But they blow up the building. This is like a real building that they blew up. Or like, well, it's not a real building, but it's like, you know, they actually like blew this up for real. And then like reversed the shot, which is, again, so unlikely and untypical for like an Itzy music video, which is insane. And then you have like the ground breaking. There's some really good scenes of that. And then this at the end. With the drone shot, that's actually kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. That's actually kind of cool. Itzy did it. Itzy did it. They made a really good music video. The choreo looks okay. Still some of the best female dancers in the industry. This makes you want a Vicha come back? Bro, they're not coming back. Like, the Vicha's not coming back, man. Like, it's sad to say. They would have given a Nugu as budget. Then joints can make hits and some misses. The last album was so... It's crazy that this group that released Wannabe, which is still the most viewed 4th-gen song ever. Is that true? Is Wannabe really still the most viewed 4th-gen song? That can't be true. There's no way that's true. What is Wannabe? 551 million? What are the New Jeans music videos at? Let's see. What's their best? What is New Jeans' best music video? Ditto. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. What about Le Seraphim? Oh, what about aespa? There's no way aespa doesn't have like a 500 million view. There's just no way, right? Like, Vicha will come back. Hey, for everyone's sake, I hope they do. I hope Vicha does come back. God's Menu by Stray Kids is second place. Dude, that's insane. Hello? That's actually insane. Damn, Itzy really was that group, huh? Damn. I guess 4th gen is over, right? So, damn, that's a good... Honestly, W Itzy. I mean, yeah, W Itzy. They, hey, mad respect. Mad respect. And also Stray Kids being number 2. I mean, 2 JYP groups being 1 and 2. That's crazy. Because 5th gen is not going to be like that. 5th gen, JYP is going to be in the bottom. In the bottom. If E3 is Dakota Semik's worst album, I don't know if it's their worst. Okay, let's continue with the album. How about that, chat? How about that? Here we go. Next song, Imaginary Friend. That's a good point. Spotify is becoming more common amongst the listeners. This already sounds way better than the title track. They're gonna be the second, or sorry, they're gonna be promoting this. I could see it. The first song also kind of had like a rock feel to it, and they're bringing that guitar back here as well. This is crazy. I don't think Itzy has done a song like this before. Wow. I almost wish this was the title track. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, yo, this is insane. Hello? What the hell? Yeah, no, I don't understand. Why, like, this is, like, infinitely better than Gold. Like, it's not even close. Like, this song feels so, like, fresh for Itzy, right? Like, it's so full. It has so much life in it. The vocals are good. The production is good. if this was the title track, it would be massive. Actually, I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't be massive, but I think it would be universally loved. I don't understand why they would choose Gold to be the title track. That's insane. That's insane. And you really like their B-sides. Yeah, it doesn't sound like an Itzy song. They never do B-sides like this. That's crazy. I do hate that groups think the title track has to be the most upbeat one. Yeah. But that's how it is, right? Like you kind of want it to be the most hype one because you want people to be excited when you perform them or like, you know, show them off at the shows and stuff like that. And like, and you want to mix it in with good choreo. And so it has to be exciting. Because if it's like Imaginary Friend, like it just like the choreo would be very slow for it and it just wouldn't look as cool, even though it is the better song. But that's just how it is. It's an unfortunate like, I guess effect of K-pop being the way that it is. Okay, next song, Bad Girls Are Us. 난 숨기질 못해 솔직한 내 표정까지 애써 돌려 말하긴 아까워 시간이 자꾸 예쁜 Kidding girl I'm part of my story You can let him talk 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 to me I don't fall back 감칠까 없지 Pretty and simple Leave it to me I got your back Just call me up 난 네 맘을 흔들어 Let it go 이리 고 저리로 내 몸에 감긴 star What about 잠깐 네 머리론 상상도 못할 소리야 멋대로 떠들어봐 No one conquers it all like a bad girl Bad girls are us Okay, now this sounds more like an Itzy song. No rush. Bad girls are us. Bad girls are us. Bad girls are us. We can wait. No rush. Oh wow. This song had potential. Not a fan of that chorus. Okay. I like this. This is an interesting song. I think there's like moments here that I'm like, oh wow, that sounds actually really, really cool. And then there's moments where I'm like, yeah, no, this doesn't sound good at all. I think it had a lot of potential, but it just doesn't hit for me. But it is more reminiscent of like more of the Itzy style that like their previous album had, I guess. Supernatural. You don't need to worry about it. 우리만의 secret 알고 싶어 너의 story. This is better. This is better. That first part of that chorus, not it. This, way better. The second half is so much better though. It's almost like Eyelet, Magnetic. Yeah, this one's definitely the more, like, I guess, trendy of the songs that they have on this. Because it does give me, like, it reminds me a little bit of, like, a Magnetic, not Cosmic. There's another song that's like that, but it has those same kind of, like, feelings and that same kind of, like, production style. I do think the second half of the chorus is better. But other than that, I mean, it's fine. It's fine. It's a decent track. Next, 5.
잡아 countdown 그려둔 것처럼 네 곁에 있어 모두 우리가 될 거야 우린 어제는 잊고 다 jumping 하늘 높이 날자 with me 한 번 더 fly 서로를 믿고 Why 좀 어색했던 우리 거은 손 너들 천천히 맞아가는 느낌 Free 새로운 꿈을 꿀 것 같아 Four lucky clover but nothing is better than 5, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so to the sky we make stars shine bright we are shining brighter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
This is better. This one and Supernatural are kind of similar, but oh, oh my! Wait a minute.
시원한 view, 기분 좋은 thrill, 떨어지는 얼빛 하나가 된 feel. Hey, 걱정 마, 너 be okay. Yeah, look at me, look at my face. My way becomes our way. 즐겨봐, please 소리쳐도 좋아. Whoa, everywhere we go. Coming up, 더 이상은 not alone. 사라져가는 shadow. 내일도 네 곁에 있어 모두 우리 가질 거야 우리 어제는 잊고도 잡힌 하늘 높이 날짜 되니 한 번 더 fly 서로를 믿고 좀 어색했던 우리 거든 순간들 천천히 맞아가는 느낌 Free 새로운 꿈을 꿀 것 같아 So lucky glow up
I think this is probably the second best song on the album. It's more like that fun K-pop. You know, not too serious. Just a good time, just a good vibe. I don't like this part though. Yeah, it's probably the second best song on that album. Yeah, I would say so. Imaginary Friend is just still so much like, it's better than, like, it's so far ahead of everything else, it's insane. Imaginary Friend is the only song I like so far. The gap between like Imaginary Friend and everything else on this album is crazy. It's insane. It is insane. Cause like these two songs, they're not bad, but they're just kind of like, they just sound like a lot of other stuff. You know what I mean? Which is, it's not a bad thing, but it's just, it doesn't really stand out to me, unfortunately. This one stood out, but I didn't really like this one. And this one, anything them joints, I'm gonna criticize. Anyways, last of the new songs on this album, Vey featuring Changbin. Isn't that the God's Menu thing? Bro hit the hot tour. That's crazy. Okay. That is not what I thought Vey. I did not think that was gonna stand for that.
계단을 밟고 오르듯이 go to the next level. Look for always like a shining star. Look for always like a shining star. Look for always like a shining star. I believe the light exists and even very darkness. I never stop. I am going up to the top. 내가 바라본 세상은 절대 작지 않아. 저 멀리 보이는 저 색깔 선을 향해 끝없이 나가. I'm walking my way. 끝은 멀었지. I'm walking my way. I'm walking my way. I'm walking my way.
Okay. Changbin, I think, was the best part of the song so far. No, man. They shouldn't have done that at the end. No.
Look for always like me. Look for always like a shiny star. Look for always like a shiny star. Look for always like a shiny star. Look for always like me.
Yeah, okay, that's probably the second best song on the album. It looks like Changbin wrote and helped produce the song as well. I think he was the best part of the song. But I think this energy is a lot closer to what like I would have liked from an Itzy album. You know what I mean? Like this sounds more like a Wannabe or a Loco, or you know what I mean? Like this is better. This is better. And he hit the Hot Tua, which was kind of funny. So second best. Yeah, Imaginary Friend was God tier though. That's what. Okay, this is my take. I think they should have either done an album that sounds more like this, like more rock inspired, more melodic, or you go in this direction and you just make it like very contemporary trap pop, like crazy production, with just hyper energy from start to finish. I think you would do one or the other, not like a mix of everything, because that's what this feels like. It feels like a mix of everything. But I don't know. Maybe people like that. I don't know. I personally think picking one direction is better than just doing all at once. But it is what it is. It is what it is. This album in general just feels like they just like put a bunch of stuff together, and then put it out. Especially with these final versions of the songs from the last album being included. I mean, I think it was necessary for them to do this, because ultimately, like, they don't have Leah. These songs never had Leah, which was kind of like, I always found that very strange. Because the only time that she appears on this original Born to Be album is on her solo song, and then she's nowhere else to be found, because she was on a hiatus at that time. So I don't know. Do we listen to these? I want to listen to Mr. Vampire at least, because that's probably the best song from these.
아주 상쾌하게 번쩍 잠에 섞인 기분 기지개를 켜며 발을 내디뎌 난 찾은 걸까 true love 분명히 멋진 날이 될 것 같은 걸 이건 사랑일까 우린 영원히 영원할까 yeah 난 느낌이 와넌 좀 뭔가 다른 듯해 하얗고 예쁜 tit
This part is so good. Bro, Yeji is insane. Yeah, Mr. Vampire is fire. I almost wish we got more of this like weird production on more Itzy songs, because this is so fresh, so different, so new. Oh, I forget this song had a bridge.
For the first time 우린 바보처럼 사랑밖에 몰라
It's a rare high note from her. Yeah, I mean, that song was good when it came out, and I mean, with Leah, it's still good. So yeah, there you go. That is the Itzy album. I'm not going to listen to the other final versions because they're literally just going to be the same, just with Leah. And, you know, it's literally not going to sound that much different anyway. So I don't think it's worth going through them. But I will say this, listening to Mr. Vampire, Yeji, you can't really hear a lot of Yeji in these other songs. Like, now that I think about it, like, her voice is, like, one of the coolest parts about Itzy. And I feel like a lot of that, like, took a back seat on this album. You know what I mean? Like, she didn't really stand out as much. A lot of the vocals were more focused on the other members, like Leah, Yuna, Chaeryeong, etc., etc. So that's the one thing that I was, like, kind of disappointed on, because I really, really like Yeji's voice, especially, like, in Mr. Vampire. You can hear it specifically. That first, like, pre-chorus section is insane. It is insane. The way that she does it, it sounds so good. It's literally my favorite part of that song. And yeah, you just don't hear her a lot in this, which is kind of unfortunate. But yeah, overall, Itzy Gold, it was okay. It was okay. Imaginary Friend was good. We'll hit like on that one. I like that one. But the rest of it was, you know, it is what it is. I will say this. I'm glad that they're back as 5 members. I'm glad that Leah came back, and they seem to be on a good spot right now. You know what I mean? They may not be hitting 400 million views like they used to back in the glory days, but I think they're in a very good spot. You know what I mean? The people that like Itzy are very happy with this. And then, like, I mean, the casual listeners, I mean, like, it's not going to really make a difference for them that much. But I think this is a much better place for them to be at than they were last year, with, like, them literally missing a member for pretty much the entire year. So maybe next time we will get something even better. But for now, that is the Itzy album. That is the Kiss of Life album. And that means we are done with all the albums we were going to react to today, which is great that we got through them as fast as we did. But okay, here's the thing. We still have a lot more to do. We're going to cover a lot more stuff because for the rest of this week and for the rest of, like, I guess for the rest of the month, there's going to be a ton of comebacks. We have the new XG album coming out. We have the new Misamo album coming out. We have the new aespa album coming out. The new Islet album coming out. A new Baby Monster album coming out. I definitely want to cover all of them because I think it'll be really funny to cover all of them. I'm definitely gonna do the Misamo one and the XG one. That is guaranteed. 2 that we're gonna do. And then the aespa one is going to be just really entertaining because every time that they put out an album, they disappoint me. And then I drop a video. And yeah, it's a meme at this point. So we have to do it. But yeah. I don't know. Twice stayed so consistent being in JYP. JYP always ruins girl groups. I think it's just their strategy, you know? Like it's like JYP, the company, like, they want to do right, but, like, their business strategy, like, puts them in a position where they kind of make, like, weird choices that ends up putting some of their groups in, like, really silly predicaments. You know what I mean? But I can't be mad at JYP because it could be much worse, right? They could be SM. They could be Hybe. I can't be too mad at JYP, you know? He's out there playing basketball on the weekends and then giving pastor talks on Sunday. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people meme on him and joke about him, but you know, he's overall, compared to all the other CEO, or sorry, I mean, I guess he's not the CEO anymore, but out of all the other like company leaders, he's like a pretty chill guy. And I think the company genuinely cares about the artists, but like they're just a silly company sometimes. Hybe makes overall the best music. Yeah, I agree. It's just that they target that like Western palette. You know what I mean? Like it's they know what we want, right? They understand that the people here, the people in America that are making, or sorry, that are giving them the most money, want music that sounds like Le Seraphim or like New Jeans, etc., etc. So they target that very heavily, and that's why it sounds the best. Whereas like JYP kind of separates everything, right? They want everything to be separate to each region. They want Twice to release music that is specific to Korean audiences and Korean ears. And then when they do Japanese stuff, they want that to only appeal to the Japanese audiences. And that's why Vicha has its problems. That's why Vicha is the way that it is. Because JYP's like, well, I think this is what the Americans want, but it's not really what they want. And that's where we get to the position that we're in today. Okay. What did I want to cover? Let's talk about the Mama nominations. Let's go through Mama nominees 2024. I want to look at the list because there are some interesting stuff in here. Okay. This is from Billboard. I don't know if this is the most accurate list, but if it's from Billboard, I'm going to assume that it's pretty good. Okay, so for Best New Male Artist, we have 82 Major. Wait, actually, hold up. Before we do this, let's do Twice Remix. Okay, Best New Male Artist, 82 Major, All Hours, Ampers, and one, that's a terrible name, NCT Wish, Nowadays, and TWS. Honestly, I have not listened to a single one of these guys, so I don't really care who wins. I have no take. I have no opinion. I think if anybody's probably going to win, it'll probably be like NCT Wish or TWS. And the only reason I'm saying that is because those are the only two groups that I have heard of. Okay. Best New Female Artist, Baby Monster, Islet, Meow V or Meow QWER, which is literally just the letters on a keyboard, Unis, and Young Posse. It is interesting that Meow V got nominated because they only have one song. They have a singular song, and nobody liked that song. So why are they being nominated? I have no idea. They get nominated, but Kiss of Life doesn't. Does Kiss of Life miss out because technically they debuted last year? Like, what's the criteria here, right? I have not reacted to QWER. But yeah, I don't know. This one is interesting. I think it'll probably be between Baby Monster and Islet. And I think, given how Hybe likes to pay for this, I think Islet's gonna end up winning. Oh, they got nominated last year. Okay. That's much better, I guess. That makes more sense. Okay. Best Male Group in Hypen, NCT Dream, 17, Stray Kids, Tomorrow Together, and Zero Base One. I don't think NCT Dream is winning it. I don't think Zero Base 1 is winning it. I don't think Enhypen's gonna win it. I think it's going to be between Tomorrow Together, Stray Kids, and 17. I think these three, one of these three is gonna win. Okay. Best female group, G-Idol, aespa, IVE, LE SSERAFIM, New Jeans, and Twice. They're a cool band if you like anime style-esque rock. Interesting. That's very interesting. So they're not like a group, they're more like a band. Okay. From this list of best female group, I think aespa wins. I think it's gonna be between aespa and LE SSERAFIM, honestly. New Jeans only had like what, 4 songs this year, and I don't think they were on the level of the songs that they had last year, so I don't think New Jeans is winning. Plus, you know, the controversy and all of that, I don't think Mama wants them to win for that reason, or they're not gonna put them on that stage for that reason, so I don't think they're gonna win. IVE had a very slow year this year. They had probably their worst year this year. Even though they did release like 2 different title tracks, I just don't think they hit. I don't think they hit. G-Idol, last year of their contract, 2 was a good album. I Sway was not a good album, so I don't think they're gonna win. I think it has to be between aespa and LE SSERAFIM. I'm honestly surprised Twice got nominated. I'm really surprised Twice even got a nomination on this, but hey, I don't think they're winning, but it's nice to see them nominated, as always. Okay. Best Male Artist, Baekhyun, Jimin, Jungkook, Lim Young-woong, or Taemin. I think this was easy. Jungkook just takes this easy. There's not even, like, no one else comes close. I think that's unanimous. Best Female Artist, IU, Jennie, Nayeon of Twice, Taeyeon, and Yuki of G-Idol. We gotta be optimistic as one says, you know. I would love to be, listen, I would love it Twice won, but they're not winning. I gotta be realistic. They're not winning that category. Young-woon is a huge threat to ARMYs. He has a huge fan base. Yeah, but I don't think it's beating Jungkook though. Like, Jungkook Gold versus his album. Like, even if he does have a big audience or like a big fan base, like, which one of these is the better like songs or the better like album? I haven't heard this guy. Maybe he is better, but I think Jungkook wins this. But female artist, I think they're gonna give it to Jennie or IU. Or maybe Taeyeon. I think the safe picks are IU, Jennie, and Taeyeon. I would love it if Nayeon won though. It's made up of older folks? Interesting. I guess we'll see, but female artist, I think it's gonna be Jennie. They're gonna give it to her. Even though she only had 1 song last year, and even though her song that she released this year doesn't even count, I think they're gonna give it to Jennie. Nayeon easily had the best comeback out of all of them. Why is Yuki even there? I think the only one that won't win is Yuki. I think the only one that won't win is her. Everyone else kind of has a chance, but I think they're gonna snub Twice. I think they're gonna snub Twice. Even though I agree that Nayeon's album was probably the best thing that came out of this, I think they're gonna snub her. Twice is not gonna win this, and they're probably not gonna win this, unfortunately. I would love Nayeon to win though. That would be huge. That would be huge. Okay, best dance performance, male solo. Jimin Who? Jungkook, Standing Next to You. Key, Pleasure Shop. That sounds like a Diddy title. That's a Diddy ass title, man. Taemin, Guilty, and Taeyong Tap. I think this is clear. Standing Next to You clears everything on this list. It's not even close. This song is like not just the best Jungkook song, it was the best song of last year. It might be one of the best K-pop songs ever released. So I don't know. I think Standing Next to You wins. Best dance performance female solo. We have Hwasa with Na, Jennie You and Me, Nayeon with ABCD, Sunmi Balloon in Love, and Yuki with Freak. Okay, I don't know why. Listen, Jungkook so hard with Standing Next to You. True. I don't know what's going on, but they love Uki. They love Uki, but yeah, no. I think it's between Jennie and Nayeon for this one. I think it's between Jennie and Nayeon. I honestly could see Nayeon win this. I could see Nayeon win this because it's based on that song. I think ABCD is better than You and Me. They're gonna give it to Jennie. Last year they gave it to Jisoo over Jihyo, even though Jisoo choreo was beyond simple. It was like the thing, right? Like it. Yeah, nah, man. Yeah, they're gonna give it to Jennie. Let's be honest, man. Twice, like I would love Twice to win, but they're not winning anything. Like they're not winning anything. Like it's gonna be so heartbreaking, and I'd rather not get my hopes up and be disappointed later on. I'd rather be disappointed now. I'd rather set the expectations now. But there it is. Best dance performance male group NCT 127 with Fact Check, Rise Love 1999, which Rise is an interesting group because they have a lot of controversy going on right now. 17 with God of Music, Stray Kids La La La, and Hype and Sweet Venom and TWS Plot Twist. It was TikTok brain rot choreo and they only care about numbers and quality. True. They're still the most award girl group ever at Mama's. Koreans just dropped them for no reason. Well, they're just not the newest thing anymore, right? Like Gen 3 has been over for a while. So like the audiences are not gonna vote for Twice when there's newer groups on the list, right? That's just what it is. And when it comes to the solo stuff, I mean, they're like the people running the award show, they're gonna give it to Jennie because Jennie's more popular, right? And then it becomes just an attendance and popularity concert, or not concert, but contest. And then it's a waste of time. It's a waste of time. Anyways, best dance performance for a male group, I don't know. You could give it to Stray Kids or 17. I don't really mind who wins this. Best dance performance female group: G-Idol Super Lady, aespa Supernova, Eyelit Magnetic, IVE Batty, LE SSERAFIM Easy, and NewJeans House Sweet. Okay. I do like the choreo for LE SSERAFIM Easy. I don't like the song, but I do think the choreo is really good, and if we're basing this on dance performance, I could see Easy winning this. However, I could also see Supernova winning this. They have a good choreo in that as well. Super Lady's okay. I don't think Super Lady's winning it. If Eyelit wins it, it's rigged. If Eyelit wins it, it's rigged. Batty, not a good song. And then NewJeans House Sweet, it could win, but NewJeans is probably not going to win anything this year. So I think you give it to aespa, and we call it a day. Yeah, because of the dance break, that's what I'm thinking as well. Surprised Lisa didn't get nominated, but Jennie's bigger in Korea. I think it's because her songs aren't technically K-pop. I think that's what it is, honestly. Because Jenny isn't getting nominated for her new song. Jenny is getting nominated for You and Me, which came out last year. And that was the only song that she put out last year. Right? Neither is Jungkook. I guess, but he's still signed to Hybe. And he released it through Hybe. Whereas Jenny didn't. Right? Lisa didn't. You see what I mean? I don't know. Listen, I'm not the one making the rules. The rules are very arbitrary. But I don't think Lisa... I don't think Lisa counts as K-pop. Yeah, they signed with American labels. They have their own company. The songs that they released this year are purely with their own companies, and it has nothing to do with like YG or anything like that. So I think that's why. But I don't know. We'll see. Best vocal performance solo: BB, Bam, Yang Gang, IU, Love Wins All, Lee Moo-jin Episode, Lim Young-woong Warmth, and Taeyeon 2X. I don't know. I think you give it to IU. Maybe Taeyeon. I don't know. IU all day. I think IU's the safe pick. Best vocal performance for groups: Fate by G-Idol, Akmu Hero, Davichi A Personal Story, Plave Way for Love, Red Velvet Cosmic. I'm surprised Cosmic even got nominated, to be honest. I think Fate wins. I actually think Fate wins this one. If G-Idol's gonna win any category, it's gonna be this one, because Fate was huge. It had like what, a perfect all kill. It was the best song on that album, probably. I think Fate wins. Best rap hip hop performance: Dean, Die For You, Lee Young-ji, Small Girl, Lila Mars, Boys Like Girls, RM Lost, and Zico Spot. I think it's between RM and Zico. I think Zico's gonna win though. I think that's a safe play. Best band performance: Day 6, Welcome to the Show, Hyoko, Sunset Rollercoaster, Young Man, Lucy, The Night Who Can't Die, and Silk Cradle. What is this title, man? And Flying Into You, and QWER, TBH. Yeah, Zico for sure. That song topped the charts in Korea. Yeah. Best band performance: I don't know. You could give it to any of them. Day 6 maybe, and Flying, QWER, whatever. I don't know any of those groups, so I can't have a take. Best collaboration: Groovy Room, Yes or No featuring Ha Yeonjin of LE SSERAFIM, J Park, Taxi Blur featuring Natty of Kiss of Life, Youngji, Small Girl, Sung Si-kyung, Even for a Moment, Zico Spot. I think Zico Spot. Once again, I think Zico Spot wins. I think Groovy Room has a chance. I like the song a lot, actually. J Park, this is not winning. No, this is the only one that I know is definitely not gonna win. But I think Zico Spot. Okay. Best OST. I haven't listened to any of these, so give it to Taeyeon and call it a day. Okay. TBH is a bop. Okay. Best music video: Armageddon, IU, Love Wins All, Heya by IVE, which I don't understand how this is nominated. Like, what about Heya makes it one of the best music videos? I don't get that nomination. K-Will, No Sad Song for My Broken Heart, and then 17 Maestro. I think Espa Armageddon wins this easily. Like, I don't like these other tracks. Like, there's no way they're better than Armageddon. In terms of, like, music video, at least. Lost or Come Back to Me by RM not getting nominated is crazy. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Heya getting nominated over anything, I think, is just a crime. Okay. Last category. Best Choreography, Espa Supernova, Islet Magnetic, Le Seraphim Crazy, New Jeans Supernatural, Rise Impossible, and Taemin Guilty. I think it's between... Supernatural has a great choreography. I think Supernatural has a chance. I think Crazy has a chance, even though I don't really like that song. But I think it might go to Supernova. Yeah, that's my list, honestly. I think those are the ones that have the best chance. I think those are the ones that probably deserve it the most. But you know what would be really funny? If Islet wins. If Hive pays off the refs, and they just win, and it's just Le Seraphim and Islet winning every category. Isn't that crazy? Where's Artist, Album, and Song of the Year? Let's look at another list. Let's look at the Forbes list. Artist of the Year is everybody, though. Like, if you get nominated, you get nominated for Artist of the Year. Same thing with Song of the Year. Any song that got nominated automatically gets nominated for Song of the Year, which is really, really ridiculous. I don't. Why is that a thing? Like, look how many songs are nominated. Album of the Year is just every album. Like, what is this, man? With Youth got nominated. It's not gonna win though. There's no way it wins. I don't think it'd have anything to do with high paying. That award show just picks the most successful song most of the time. Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. I'm not really being serious about that. But yeah, Artist of the Year, I don't know. Honestly, I think it'll be Espa. Even though their, like, Armageddon album wasn't good, in terms of, like, the quality of the other stuff that they've been putting out has been pretty good. You know, I think it's undeniable that Espa probably had their best year this year. So, I think Espa wins. I think it's really between Espa and Le Seraphim. Album of the Year, it'll probably be Jungkook. If Espa wins Album of the Year for Armageddon, it's so rigged. It's so rigged. And Song of the Year, I think Supernova. Maybe Fate. And that's really it. Those are the only two choices that I can see really, like, really mattering. But yeah. Imagine this, though. Imagine Twice wins Album of the Year. Wouldn't that be crazy? Wouldn't that be crazy? But yeah, I know a lot of people are upset that, like, Perfect Night didn't get nominated. Despite the fact that it was Le Seraphim's biggest song. A lot of people are upset that, like, certain songs got snubbed, certain artists got snubbed. I don't know. I think with award shows like this, it's very hard to, like, please everybody. And ultimately, it will just be like a popularity contest. So, like, I don't think it's worth, like, giving this too much, like, value. And it's not worth getting upset over, like, your favorite not winning, right? So that's why I'm not going to pay attention to this. I'm going to do my own award show at the end of the year. And we'll nominate our own people on there. Which should be fun. They have a lot of criteria to go off, K-charts as well, which is why they could win. But Jungkook had the biggest K-pop album ever, so it doesn't make sense for him not to win. I agree. I agree. Okay. 1 of 4 free articles. Look, they're taxing me. Okay, let's look at some of the crazy stuff that happened earlier this year. Or sorry, earlier this week. My whole entire computer is freezing. Okay. So, New Jeans had their or not New Jeans, but Sohnee went to the National Assembly and she like pretty much went to court, I guess. I don't know how it works in Korea. I don't know like what it really is like. But she went and she spoke on behalf of the members about the workplace bullying that happened, which is very interesting because there are some clips of like her literally crying, which is wild. This situation just keeps getting crazier and crazier and crazier. And let me try to find a clip. Okay, here we go. We have a clip. We have a clip ready.
최근에 블라인드라는 앱에서 그 회사 직원분들이 뉴진스 욕하신 것 봤고요. 그리고
This is something we looked at last time as well.
회사 PR 팀에 계신 어떤 실장님이 저희 일본 데뷔과 성종계를 낮추려고 하시고 역발을 하신 녹음도 들었는데.
This also came out the day. Was it the day that the video came out or they did the live stream?
네요. 근데 그런 것들 보니까 제가 느꼈던 분위기는 느낌뿐만 아니었고 저희 회사 저희 싫어하는 걸 솔직히
This is crazy. Our company, do you hate us? I don't know if that translation is correct.
솔직히 확신이 생겼어요.
It's very interesting. It's very interesting. Sohnee is starting to piss me off, not gonna lie.
팀에 계신?
I don't know. At the end of the day, I think it's like she's doing what she thinks is right. And even if it's wrong, I said this before, I said this like last time, but even if this is wrong at the end of it all, you know, I can't be mad at it because I'd rather her have that option of choose to defend herself, because the alternative is a situation that happened with that dude from Rise, right? And that's the alternative, where you can't defend yourself and you have no voice and your company completely screws you over. And that's really bad. So like, I can definitely understand why people might be frustrated with all the New Jeans drama. But at the same time, like, Hybe is definitely like a bad faith actor in this whole entire situation. And I think at the end of it all, I think there will be some good changes that will hopefully come out of this that will help idols in the future. Even if it doesn't necessarily help New Jeans right now, or it ends up like destroying New Jeans altogether, it could have a better positive effect in the future for other idols. So yeah, I think it's completely fine for her to do this. But it's crazy. It is crazy. It is crazy. I think one of the guys at this assembly was like we're on your side, or like the public's on your side, Sohnee. Let's look at another clip.
최선을 다 하셨다고 생각하진 않아요. 충분히 더 하실 것도 더 있었고, 그리고 애초에 저희를 계속 지켜주겠다고 얘기하셨는데 저희를 지키고 싶으면 어쩔 수 없이 사와야 하거든요. 근데 사회 의지도 없으시고 뭘 어떤 액션을 조치하실 의지도 없으시는데 최선을 다하셔도 할 수는 없으실 것 같아요.
조금
Oh God, no, not this. It's difficult. It's difficult. I want to see if I can find the clip of her like. Jason reacts to Hani speaking at court trial. Nah, Jason really put everybody onto New Jeans. It's crazy. The New Jeans, like a lot of the fans that have been listening to New Jeans recently have been coming over from Jason. It's actually insane. New Jeans Hani badly exposed high bullying at national TV. She cried. What a title, man. The untruth story about New Jeans Hani. What a crazy title. Yeah, I can't find the clip of her actually like yeah, no, these videos are so terrible. But yeah, anyways, that happened I guess yesterday. Technically it was yesterday. But that was crazy. I've seen it all over my like TikTok and everything, which I find kind of interesting. But what I think is even crazier than this is the Rise Sunghan situation. Because his whole thing is just wild. I cannot believe that the situation got to that point. You know what I mean? Min Hee-jin said herself months ago that she wanted New Jeans to have nothing to do with Islet. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, so the Rise thing, Sunghan apparently, somebody leaked photos of him like with a girlfriend before he debuted, and people got really upset at that, which I find to be kind of insane. But people got upset at that because, you know, idols are not supposed to date. They're not supposed to have boyfriends and girlfriends. And I think there was also a picture of him like smoking a cigarette. But this is before they debuted, right? So yeah, it became a big deal. And a lot of like fake fans and a lot of haters decided to like start boycotting the group, and they were like spamming a bunch of nonsense. And eventually the company decided to put Sunghan on a hiatus, and he's been on the hiatus for like 10 to 11 months now. I think that was the number. But yeah, that's a long time to be on a hiatus. And then right after that, recently they announced that he was back. They're like, oh, Sunghan is back. He's back from the hiatus. He's going to resume group activities. And almost immediately the fans, or fake Rise fans, the haters, decided to continuously attack Rise and the company for bringing Sunghan back, and they demanded that he be removed from the group. And SM, being the really stupid company that they are, and being weak and having zero backbone, they now decided to kick Sunghan out of the group altogether, which was insane because these like crazy people ended up sending funeral wreaths to the SM building outside, so that like, because they were like wishing death upon him. Like that's like a thing that people in Korea do. Like when they like want to wish death upon you, they'll send you like funeral wreaths. And SM cannot remove the funeral wreaths because they're protected for some crazy reason. Even though they're being used as a form of harassment, they can't remove them. And so they're literally stuck there. And it's become a big deal. It's become massive drama. And honestly, like as much as I blame the crazy fans for even like even doing stuff like that, I blame SM much more, because at the end of the day, I think SM has the responsibility to protect their artists, to protect the idol, especially when they did nothing wrong, right? If he had done something messed up, like that tail dude, that NCT tail dude, if it was a situation like that, yeah, kick him out of the group immediately. That's understandable. But in this situation, this Sunghan guy literally did nothing wrong, and he's being treated like a criminal, and he is being kicked out of a group unfairly. And the fake fans, right? The fake Rise fans that are going around dancing in front of the funeral wreaths too, by the way. These guys, they're fake performative activists. They don't actually care about good morals or anything like that. They're just doing it because they want to feel better, because probably their lives are really bad. And it's just really, it really sucks. Because SM should have protected Sohnee in this situation. SM, if they had any kind of backbone or any kind of like anything, they would have protected Sohnee, and the situation would have never escalated to this point ever. So yeah, it really sucks. It really sucks to see that someone innocent get put in a position like that. We've seen that happen before. Let's not forget whenever what's her name, Garam, got kicked out of Le Seraphim, even though she was innocent. And when Soojin got kicked out of G-Idol, even though she was also innocent. It's like, these companies don't care about the people. They don't care about the fans. They don't care about their artists. They only care about their own self-interest and making sure that they're not the ones that get in trouble. So as long as they're not under fire, they throw their artists into the wolves and let them take all the bullets. And I think that's messed up. I don't like that. I personally am not a fan of what SM did. I've had problems with SM personally in the past because they took down my video. SM, you took down my video. Anyways, so I've had problems with them in the past, and this situation just makes things so much worse, in my opinion. I can't respect SM. But that's how I feel about it. But this Rice situation shows how horrible SM is as a company. SM giving fans that much control is pathetic. Fans even started sending more funeral wreaths to Hive, demanding that Suga leave the group. And that's all because SM gave fans that kind of power. Yeah, that's so stupid in my opinion for SM to do that. Like, these guys are nobodies. Like, these fake fans, they're not even real fans of Rise. Because if real fans wouldn't do that, they're just fake fans. Like, you cannot, like, as a company, you cannot let these guys have that control. Because they win. And the minute that they can do that, they get away with it once, they're going to do that again and again and again. They have to set the precedent that stuff like that is not okay. Because what happens next, right? People already send, like, you see how, like, the fans sometimes send, like, those trucks with, like, the signs, the big-ass signs? They already do stuff like that, which already is pretty crazy. Right? Because those trucks, they cost a lot of money. And these funeral wreaths, they're super expensive too. Right? It's like, it's insane. And the companies do not want to condemn these bad people. Why? Like, they're so afraid of getting into any kind of, like, altercation or controversy that they're unwilling to condemn the toxic actions of these people. Those guys were never going to buy Rise albums to begin with. Those guys are not real fans. Condemn that behavior. I don't understand how you can allow that to happen. It's insane, man. I don't get it. This is why JYP's the GOAT. Hyunjin from Stray Kids went on a hiatus for bullying accusations, and he came back months later, and no one brings it up anymore. I didn't even know that was a thing. That's how good JYP handled it. I didn't even know there was bullying accusations at Stray Kids. Isn't that crazy? But listen, I understand that, like, you have to investigate as a company and make sure that, like, your idol isn't actually doing something wrong. But clearly, like, the evidence is there, right? The evidence is there. He didn't do anything wrong. All he did was have a girlfriend and, like, I guess smoke a cigarette when he was, like, younger and before he debuted. It's not even during his debut period. It's before. And yet he's being criticized like this. More people are upset about Sunghan from Rise than they are about Tail from NCT, who is literally a criminal, by the way, who literally committed a crime. He's running around like the diddler, and more people care about Rise and make fun of, like, Sunghan than they are about the whole Tail situation. And I find that to be absolutely insane. And that's what I'm saying, man. These guys are not real, like, they don't actually have good morals. They pretend to do. They're fake activists. They're just doing this because they want to look cool, I guess, and they just want to like hurt people. And that's not cool, man. And you shouldn't as the company allow that to happen. And that's what's so messed up about like K-pop in general, especially this year, is that it feels so toxic. That's why a lot of people don't want to be a part of K-pop, the K-pop fandom, is because of stuff like this. Because they see it as a very toxic experience and they want nothing to do with it. Right? This is the problem. And the companies enable that. If they didn't, it wouldn't be an issue. But it is what it is. That is the Sohnee situation broken down as simply as possible. I don't know. Maybe I'll like go into more depth and make a video on this. But yeah, I mean, it's crazy. And honestly, they care more about Suga than Tail as well. The K-pop community is filled with psychos. Yeah, I mean, look how they made Suga look like a criminal. Like exactly, that's the same thing. It's like look at what they care about and what they should be caring about, they're silent on. It's crazy to me. It is crazy. Let me remind you that one big band dude is free. He's free. He's walking around. Welcome to the D. Ain't no party like a big bang party, right? It's crazy, man. It's crazy. I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. But it is what it is. I hope that like maybe, you know, I look at this way, right? Maybe this was for the best, right? Because SM like has made very bad decisions in the past, which is why a lot of their idols don't want to be in the company, right? A lot of their idols end up suing SM once their contract is over. This is why, right? It's not a surprise that stuff like this at SM is just like a common thing. So yeah, it sucks. It is what it is. It is what it is. I hope that Sohnee in the future is able to do something, you know. I hope that this is not the last that we see of him. He's probably going to be blacklisted, let's be honest. But maybe we'll see him do something else in the future. But yeah, I hope the best for him, man. I hope the best for him because it was really unfair for him to be put in that situation, and it's kind of crazy. But yeah, it is crazy. Okay, with that out of the way, I want to end off by looking at some Reddit, some Twice subreddit memes, just to end off on a good note. On a good note, instead of like instead of ending on a bad note. She has a big head. Oh Nyan. Oh Nyan. We have the Misamo stuff. I can't wait for this album. This is gonna be a good album. Hopefully. What is this? What is this? No way. I have not been watching the new Time to Twice, no. I know they did like two. They did like the baseball one and then they have like a new one. But I have not been watching the new ones. Look at this. Their Lux shampoo. Crazy. Nyan and who is this? Kang-hoon from Trick. Or no. Kang-hoon from I think Code is the show. Okay. Please once, let's vote. I've been talking about this a lot recently, and Twice nominations make me really happy. Now, I know a lot of you will probably be like, it's not possible to win, so who cares? And maybe you're right. Maybe you're wrong. No. Twice is not winning. Twice is not winning. I wish they did. It's just not happening. As far as I've seen, Twice has been nominated in Album of the Year, Girl Group of the Year, and Fan's Choice. Nine has been nominated for some solo awards as well, so let's vote for those two. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think the Twice fans are that, like, they're not that excited to vote. So yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen. But when is Twice gonna have a comeback? I would say probably early next year. I think they're kind of like in a cycle of releasing an album at the beginning of the year, doing like a solo project in the summer, doing a Misamo project somewhere in like the summer or in the fall. So I think maybe like February, March, April, around that time we could probably get another Twice album. Twice are actually at second place right now with the voting award. We could get least we could do is get them the Fan Choice Award. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. It'd be really awesome for that to happen. I personally just don't vote. I don't like voting on because then I gotta make an account and I gotta like nah. I'm good. Celebrate 9 years of Twice with us. Interesting. Twice Japan season's greetings. Oh yeah, this happened as well, right? Like their 9th anniversary. This is really good. Chewy. Let's see. Oh my god. That is crazy. I really hope Nyan wins, man. Love is growing. Very nice. Oh my god. Wow. I guess we can put the music back on. Hold up.
Everyone find an.
Oops. I didn't like the Misamo new song, but it's just a cover, so I'm still very hyped. I want to save my thoughts for that when we do the actual like comeback or when we do like the Misamo album. But I agree. I think that song was kind of it was strange because it's a cover. I don't know why they would do a cover. But we'll talk more about that when the album comes out, and then we'll like go through the whole thing. I want to save my reservations because of the rest of the album sounds like that. We have a problem. But if the album sounds a lot more like what Masterpiece was, then we're good. Then we're good. The title track could still be as good as Do Not Touch, you know? What is this? Why is Ray being... Oh, okay, I see. I was about to say, why is Ray on the subreddit? These are the same pictures. I have heard the instrumentals, yeah. The solo songs sound great. The solo songs sound really good. They're probably going to be the best songs on the album. What is this? Oh, Momo. Wow. Wow, these are really good. What the hell? Vogue Thailand, okay. Nyan, I choose you. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Holy, bro. Mina looks great, man. Mina looks great. I wish some of this merch was available for us here in the US, man. And Mina definitely knows how fine she is. I like wish, like, look, this like jersey looks really cool. Crazy fine for my trip in Japan? What is going on, dude? Is this how the light stick used to come? That's vintage. Any Indian wants this for help in buying Twice albums. Safe and reliable source from which you guys buy Japanese albums. Ooh, this movie came out, right? Bro, she looks so good. I'm not gonna lie to you, yo, Diane. Something about her, bro. I don't know what it is. But this movie came out, right? Oh my god, no. What is going on? Why can't I... Oh my god, why? There we go. My Reddit just broke. No! I'm not doing this again. I'm not scrolling again, man. I'm not scrolling. Let's see. What are the reviews on that film? I want to see it. I heard there's a long kiss scene, and out of all the members, Diane is the last member I'd expect to see in a kiss scene. It's only in theaters, though, right? It's not coming to streaming, right? It has a 9.9 on IMDb, dude. Look at this nonsense. Brother. Hold up. 9.9 rating is crazy. All of this is like fans. Yeah, filter by country. Yeah, this is just fan voting. Bias fans. Bias fans giving it a 10 out of 10. Production info. There's literally no information about this. Okay, let's read this featured review. Jin Young brought the right amount of character to the film, and a strong performance ensued. The viewer is left with a soft spot for Jin Woo, who twisted the heartstrings throughout, period. Then along came Daeun, girl group twice, Kim Daeun, and I wanted to see if another idol could make the transition. So many add nothing to this craft. Well, from the start, Daeun played the reserved Sohnee so well, and immediately I only saw the character, not the idol. And you wish for them to find a way. Find a way for what? Great job for first film, Kim Daeun. And if I was investing, this actress would have my funds. 5 years from now, wonderful acting resume will be hers, Daeun actress. This sounds like it's made by ChatGPT. This is a ChatGPT review. That's crazy. I mean, if this ever comes out on streaming, I'll check it out. But I highly doubt this will be on streaming, to be honest. We're gonna have to bootleg it. we're gonna have to bootleg it. Or they'll probably release like a DVD for it. With like English subtitles or whatever. Either way, we're gonna bootleg it. Oh man. Alright. Well. This is random, but apparently RM and Jungkook have a huge chance to be nominated for a Grammy, which would be pretty wild, even though Grammys are trash. Did the Grammy nominations come out? Is it 2025 or 2024? Let's look. I guess it's not. They're not out yet. They get announced in November. Okay. I do know. Some artists have been like submitting their songs for consideration. Because I know Carnival is getting brought up in like best rap album of the, or sorry, best rap song of the year and song of the year apparently. What is it? Carnival Grammys. Ye's standout track for Vultures 1 also received widespread acclaim, earning 4 additional Grammy nods. The song Carnival has also been submitted for Record of the Year, Song of the Year, Best Rap Song, and Best Rap Performance. Interesting. I think Carnival might win. Song of the Year, no. Record of the Year, no. But Best Rap Song, Best Rap Performance, probably. It'd be really cool. Anyways, that's it. That's all I have for today, because it's about to be 12, and I am tired. But we have a lot of stuff that we're gonna cover in the next few days. There's a lot of videos that I'm working on as well. My last video, the Visha video that I made, went absolutely massive. Absolutely massive. We hit like, I think it's at 50,000 views right now, which was insane. Insane. Yeah, it's at 52,000 right now. So I'm working on more stuff that hopefully will perform just as well. Maybe not, but we'll see. And for the rest of this month, we have some more albums to check out. I said the aespa album, the Eyelid album, Baby Monster I want to do just for fun. And then we have Misamo and XG. All of that is coming in within the next like week or two. So there will be a lot of streams. There will be a lot of streams, which I know is really rare. I know it's really rare for me to do multiple streams in a month and multiple streams within a week. But we will do it. We will do it because, you know, after this, there won't be any more. For a while at least, because all the groups are going to go on break and, you know, the comeback schedule doesn't reset until like the spring season. So like, you know, this is the last big push of the year and we're gonna go hard. We're gonna go hard on the content, hard on the streams, hard on the videos. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I'm excited. But yeah, with that being said, thank you for stopping by. I think the next stream will be the Espa stream, which should be good. But with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and enough stream right now. I'll see you guys next time, and it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. All right, peace.